I think we get this reset. I'm gonna red. Yep, good shit.
Yeah. I'm dropping the bat.
What a performance for the tripods. Finally, though, Nick's gonna go down. Jet's gonna have to use his knockdown shield. That's all they have. There's a whole team above them, but they will secure a top 4 finish. 4th place for the tripods and a good start for them in their ALGS debut.
And Team Liquid coming in to clean up everything else. By the way, with Nocturnal, not only having the Kraber in his hand, but playing the Loba, the only Loba in this lobby. And can we fan ourselves just a little bit while we flex on the competition? Because we got not only the heirloom, but we are in a top 3 finish. Now the black market coming out to delete the crypto drone at the same time. I saw BR Demons also popping off in the back. Nice to note here as Team Liquid are looking to get some makeshift cover inside of this crate. You can see the missile swarm now flowing out behind this rock with the circle closing in behind Team Liquid's back.
Yeah, this is where Loba's so effective. Early game to loot fast and rotate early, and late game to steal all the death box loot and get all these shield swaps. They have like 3 or 4 shield swaps on the ground here. Team Liquid so well poised to win this game. They should be able to come out on top with it, to be honest. But the zone will be closing behind them, and they will lose those shield swaps pretty quickly. They're going to actually abandon it. Team to the right, they find them, immediately get some wingman shots in. Volt comes out for Sykes, the rookie on this team, and Team Liquid needs to get this wipe.
It's Team Liquid, CLG, Atlanta Premier now. 2 squads left as Team Liquid get taken out, and it's Atlanta Premier that stay on top with the best position that they can be in with 8 KP to their name. Atlanta Premier are looking to make the gap known.
AP over TL with the dub. Team Liquid secures 2nd, CLG 3rd, Tripods in 4th, but congratulations to the Atlanta Premier. Probably in God spot. Best position to win this game is Furia as TSM gets a knock on Fury.
Yeah, because I heard the fighting happening between Team Liquid and G2. It was G2 that took that fight to Team Liquid earlier on, like we made note of, as Reps falls incredibly low. He needs to suppress cover while he tries to pop the shield bat. You see that he is able to successfully pop it, but where is TSM going to rotate here? They're playing up the low ground, and ESA are right in front of them. They're taking some shots onto TSM, and G2 have not gotten involved just yet. G2 can easily come in for a 3rd party. As you can see, Furia light up the feed. They're splitting their attention to 2 different teams. It's going to be Crook, it's going to be TSM, and they're going to be backing up to play on the other side of the edge of the circle.
And TSM's going to profit by this fight between G2 and ESA. Looks like Result is going to get the kill on Capra. 2 members knocked right now, and TSM is just profiting from this fight. Furia nearby. Not sure if the Atlanta Premier were able to survive under the duress they were under moments ago, but TSM with 3 squads remain alongside Furia and 1 more. Well poised to potentially take home game number 2.
It's Rack Attack being the lone warrior on the other side as TSM are getting dinged from the other side by Furia. Furia not trying to fully engage because it's TSM that are in the positional disadvantage, and just like you were saying, Fallout, the high ground going in favor to Furia is absolutely huge. But can they find Impulse, who's the lone warrior of the Rack Attack squad?
I can't believe Rep survives right there with 30 HP, almost gets scanned by a Seer Q, which maybe would have given them the intel for them to take advantage of nades or something. Reps is able to heal back up. I think he's popping a med kit right now as well. So TSM back to full. Furia on high ground, full HP, 3 red Evo shields as well to their name, and 1 more team surviving in this 3-way finish. Seer Q is going to be popped. They're not going to have it for at least another 20 seconds here. Same with Zera.
What are they going to do here? Furia just going to take their time. 3 squads left. Once again, it's the rat from Rack Attack that is left behind Furia, but he is not going to engage. Zera is on the Seer, so he could easily find them from right behind, but their focus is fully on the TSM squad that's right playing underneath them.
Basically a 3v3 right now between TSM and Furia, as that rat will be found or spotted out. As I say that, no, Impulse actually is not known. It's actually Verhulst that we thought was the rat. So Verhulst is soloed wide left. Panders is going to find himself in a pretty bad spot. Hal versus Panders in a 1v1. The tension is so intense right now between the 2 of them. Just a few feet, but it looks like Furia wants to aim. Impulse is going to drop and absolutely grief this fight. And that gives TSM a perfect opportunity to win this game.
No way, that just happened right now. Rack Attack finally get eliminated, but still at the same time, Furia took too much damage. TSM having the opportunity as Rep falls incredibly low. TSM come out on top, and they take care of Furia. TSM are your winners for game number 2.
Massive TSM and Impulse Dream from Rack Attack with the handshake right there says, hey, let's make sure Furia doesn't win this game, as Impulse contributes to that one, but TSM...
TSM TSM, E8, BR Demons, Complexity, ESA. 6 squads still remaining in this lobby, and Complexity are now getting dinged from behind. Now you see the Newcastle barrier is going to get unleashed, but he's stuck between himself and the Arcstar. Oh, great timing on the res right there with the gold knockdown shield. Not only are you going to get Lux up alive with some extra health, but he negated the damage from the Arcstar too.
And this is the benefit of Newcastle in these late games. You basically get free revives. Getting knocked doesn't mean a whole lot because the revive is so easy, especially with the gold knockdown shield to their name. Complexity right back to full. And immediately they're going to enter the fray. They're going to get some shots in. Nick Merckx gets down on your screen. So does GD. Tripod's eliminated in 4th. BR Demons eliminated in 5th. And now Complexity is going to make it rain with TSM right behind them, though. They have to ape, and they have to ape quickly. They get a knock, and TSM is just going to walk this in as all of this is going down, looking to go back to back. The black hole comes through. The nades follow, and just like that, TSM dominates in this game. What a showing from TSM. They go back to back like it's 2019 with a victory here in game number 3 on Storm Point. Kudos to TSM.
Who's sleeping on who, Fallout? Who is sleeping on who? TSM with the back-to-back wins. The first one, by the way, that we see all day across the 2 regions that we get to witness in this ALGS Pro League season.
Meanwhile, there's about 7 or 8 teams left in this lobby. Make it 7. BR Demons eliminated. TSM with the beams. The team firing is going to come through. Tripods are out in 8th. It all comes, in 7th. It all comes down to this TSM fight. The Horizon ult's going to come through, and it's going to be perfection. What a good ult from NRG, griefing TSM.
NRG are looking to still dominate, but the repositioning though with the mask, you can see Nathan backing away as he is literally one-shot popping the shield back. Sweet though isn't gonna let loose. He's right alongside Guild. Remember the side-by-side between both these players, the follow-ups as they clean up TSM. Box is gonna meet them right back in the lobby, and we got 4 squads left. Dark Zero getting involved with NRG right to their right.
Atlanta Premier is one of them. The new kill leader is Enemy with 5 or 6. They are dominating, but NRG needs a pop-off game, and they're getting exactly that. 3 kills as a team, and they're looking to take home a first-place finish. 3 squads remain. I think Atlanta Premier is one of them, alongside Dark Zero and NRG.
See what they end up doing. The NRG holding on to the high ground right now. Dark Zero losing out on Jen. Still members of Dark Zero up and alive with 3 squads remaining like you were mentioning before. They get taken out. Now Energy Sweep playing up on the back end. What is Energy gonna do against a squad that is rotating outside of Skyhook?
Yeah, it's going to be, I think Atlanta Premier is the last squad here. They're, oh my god, what a nade. What 2 nades from Nathan. Such good damage. And that'll be a cleanup. NRG with 6 points after 3 games drops a 20-plus point game, I believe. A massive showing from NRG here in this one. We got to bring Rain Day back to break down the action, but wow, what a game from NRG.
We have our
I know I can't.
high ground on top of them.
Plus the refresh and loot. Team Liquid on high ground right now with a Newcastle ultimate, and the ability to head glitch for free gives them the advantage in this. Let's see where the zone's going to pull here, but Monsoon going to get a knock on Sweet right after, though. It's going to be NRG getting a knock as well, so it looks like Complexity, Team Liquid, and the push comes through. It's one last member alive. The BR Demons and Atlanta Premier out.
Huge here with Atlanta Premier finally getting taken out while Team Liquid still goes uncontested. That's NRG also getting taken out. Team Liquid's composition coming true, coming to fruition as they look to continuously add in the beamage with this G7 Scout.
And who is it? Atlanta Premier are going to take out NRG, cementing their first place spot and increasing their lead. AP is playing so well right now, but TL trying to find a way to shut them down. We got Fun on high ground with his teammates right below him. He's just watching from afar. This is like a scene from a war movie right now, as Fun is just putting damage in while his teammates are trying to do the rest.
Look at this Team Liquid still going to be able to just wait above on the high ground. With Fun with this G7 creating some chaos. I mean, he doesn't need another gun follow. It doesn't matter if he's got the Mozambique. It may as well be April Fool's out here because he's going to be able to rock it no matter what. He's got the G7. He's finally giving up the high ground. They got the extra coverage from the crates. Wondering who's on the other side right here. Remember, Complexity took up the real estate inside that cart. I believe Stomps is still alive somewhere, so Bots in this top 3 for game number 5.
And there's 3 teams left. Complexity's 1. AP has to be the other. I'm trying to see if we can get that intel ASAP. But look at this. Newcastle versus Newcastle. Watson versus Watson. You think it stops in the bots?
Yes, I believe Stomps up to the side. He's by himself, though, is the problem. So no team wants to overextend just to take care of Stomps because then they'll be out in the open field between Complexity and Team Liquid.
Wow, three-way finish, three-game finish, and Watson fences galore, the taser comps for both teams. And it is Stops, you're right, as the solo. So Len Premier did get eliminated. Stops gonna pop a medkit, and he's gonna get tagged up, and it's gonna get the Rat's dead. All up to these last three. It's gonna be Nocturnal pushing wide right, trying to instigate this fight. Here comes the ultimate, Fun with the flank. What an ult from Newcastle, and Fun with the Mozambique on the flank is Fun, but Sykes needs to go big. Team Liquid and Fun, 1v1 for the bread here. Lux is gonna come through, making a 2v1, and Complexity is gonna do it. They are your champions of game number 5.
Oh, what a way for Complexity to remain composed and to hold on to that truck until the very end with Team Liquid, with the game that they absolutely need.
Doing what they can to sneak into the top 10. Meanwhile, we have the Tripods and Dark Zero still sitting on high ground. They're going to be fighting each other. NRG is out of this game. It's going to be MLP, G2, NRG, sorry, Tripods and DZ, the last 4 teams remaining.
MPL now playing off of the outskirts after NRG gets taken out. G2, Dark Zero, Tripods, though, have been able to pop off after Chaotic now gets eliminated. This is the amazing point for MPL to clean up the rest of G2. They gotta look to their left real quick to look out for the likes of Tripods and Dark Zero that have not escaped this cavern. Tripods poked for a single second, though, and now they're gonna get sandwiched on each side.
Living behind a gray knockdown shield, and they're going to be taken out. Tripods can't escape the elusive 4th place finish, or 3rd place finish, sorry, that they've been looking for. 4th place again for them. We'll see how that does for them in the overall standings. MPL now pushing up, 3 squads left, and Dark Zero is another one. Plus, it's going to be G2. Here comes the fight. MPL with high ground. They're going to take out G2. It's going to be a 3 versus 3 fight. DZ knows that they have to enter the fight now, but Luda doing such a good job keeping them at bay.
And look at the composition with the Loba too. They've done it all with the Loba. MPL versus Dark Zero that have been situated inside of this cavern, but the Wingman finding the headshots. That's what we call the Wing Bro coming in clutch, of course, at the same time as Jen Burden and Sharky are looking to reset their health pool. Zero up and alive and nicely healthy here, as they're going to be able to try to go in for a head glitch by the train tracks.
I just gotta point out, it's a small play, but Luda doing such a smart job getting them in high ground to watch to make sure that Dark Zero doesn't third party an ape while his teammates finish those kills. That is massive. That's what allows MPL to hit a full reset, hit that Loba ultimate, and reset this 3v3 fight. If they win this game, it's because of that play from Luda.
And now with the black market, dude, they were hungry on loot. You see the Arc Star getting taken out too onto MPL, trying to pinpoint where that black market is, and now they can predatorily send it. Look at these Arc Stars though. Papon taking a lot of damage off of that PK. He can't finish him off. He's literally one shot. Dark Zero are not going to be able to try to fully send it.
Dark Zero's gonna pop and get the Evo shield through a black market for the 1v1, and that's gonna be enough. He's gonna win the 1v. Yes, he does. Zero with the win in the end. He is so damn clutch in those moments. Goes all the way into a black market to shield swap to Evo, and that is enough with 10 HP left. Dark Zero wins it. What a game 6 for DZ as we welcome.